What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Thoughts Are Wrong, back with another video. Shout out to all the new subscribers, the OG subscribers. Hit that like button when you walk in the door. Subscribe to the channel if you're not subscribed. And at the end of the video, at the end of my commentary, man, leave your thoughts below as I give my thoughts on Amber Rose saying that she feels like Kanye owes her $20 million for being the muse. Shout out to Coach Greg Adams on his topic about it, saying she was a muse and inspiration to his, I think, 2011 album to got him the superstar power where he was. Let's check out this video.
Overwhelmed with life at that time. So I never really thought about, was it the Hennessy? Is he impulsive or is he crazy? Or like I was just like, damn, that's unfortunate. And then we went straight to Japan after that.
Right. No more Hennessy for a week?
I don't remember.
Okay, so you're whisked away, you're out of the MTV Awards, the whole world is reacting. Now, of course, you're getting more and more famous by the day.
Yeah.
Because you're a part of all these wild moments too.
Right.
Okay, so at what point did you realize, I'm in danger, I need to get out of here?
I just think when I just felt like my mental health was not okay, that I needed to escape that relationship. And I did. And I you know, you gotta think, I didn't have money. Like that whole time, I was on his time, I was on his flights, I was doing things that he wanted to do. So I didn't have money. So when I moved into the apartment, I had to owe 3 months rent. Like they did me a favor.
Oh no, we're not gonna skip, no.
I don't want to tell the whole story, Jason.
No. Okay, because here's the deal. Were you not saving money on the side? You're at the Vatican and the Pope is saying—
What money?
You never given money? Like, were you ever, because like Floyd will put money in.
I didn't need it. I didn't need it. He took me shopping every day. He paid for everything. I didn't need money. Like I didn't have, I mean, he had like assistants and people like, hey, I want a green tea. Go get her a green tea. Like, I didn't need money.
At the time you didn't, until you needed that 3-month deposit.
Yes, that's when things got real.
What I'm trying to say is you've become mother to the women and teaching these women, like, I think you're teaching women a lot of things now based on what you've been through.
Totally,
so
yeah.
So at the time when, go get the green tea, go get the furs, go get this, get the car, get all, you got everything, you don't need nothing. You needed to be tucking away a little.
For sure, but I mean, tell that to a 25-year-old that's with one of the most famous men in the world, and everyone's waiting on you hand and foot. You're not thinking about that.
Right. But that's why
it's not a thing.
But that's what we're talking about, because it's a 25-year-old out there with a rapper right now being lit on Instagram.
Oh, totally, yeah.
Who needs to be tucking it away.
And she's probably not.
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So now, she used the word escape. I didn't say escape.
Now, listening to this interview that she gave with Jason Lee, shout out to Jason Lee with this interview. Do you guys really feel like Kanye owes Amber Rose $20 million? From what it sounds like happened, where you was around a rich, powerful man who paid for everything. Even if you wanted a green tea, he had assistants to go get you green tea. You didn't even have to lift a finger, foot, or anything. Everything was given to you, or everything was bought for you. He even got you out of your situation where you owed 3 months back rent and paid that up. And now I think she's in her 40s or something like that. Now you want to think back of all the time, all the years that you gave this man, and you want to be compensated for it. But you were compensated for it while you were with Kanye. And now you want to take credit for his inspiration on an album, 11, 12 years, 13 years ago? No, because you were taken care of during that time of his album. Everything was paid for. You even said in this interview, you didn't have to want for anything. So now you feel like 13 years later you deserve royalties? And let's touch on another thing. this is the problem with women in their younger years. I think she was 25. You sit here and chase these men that got money and some that got power, and you give your best years to these men that don't want to do nothing with you but to have sex and a good time with you. Not taking no further than that. No relationship, no commitment. You are just there for a good time. And y'all will stick, cling, attach, and hang around these men and waste all this time, all these years, when you could be with a great dude that's a man still, but he might don't have all the money like a Kanye, all the status like a Kanye, but he does have some money that's good enough to take care of your needs and most of your wants. And he's well-rounded everywhere else in his life as well as yours, in the bedroom, financially, mentally, and physically. But you don't want that dude, though. You want him when you're 40 and 50. I mean, it's like beating a dead horse, but it's so true. After you done got through getting ran through by all the dudes that you wanted that didn't want you. Now you got her on the chitlin circuit again, talking about she want 20 mil. She pulling the Cassie move now. No, ma'am. You had your peak years to get there. You had the top dudes to try to get there. But you was chasing the wrong dudes. And then at the tail end of it, with your last boyfriend that went with the 70-year-old Cher, you tattoo your forehead? Amber, at some point, mama, you got to realize the game is over for you, baby. You, Brittany Renner, looking like a fucking mannequin puppet doll in the face with all this damn makeup she piling on now. Larsa Pimp, like, it's done. It's done. It's time to sit down. Either sit with yourself for a while or find you a solid, stable man and call it a day. But you don't have that option anymore. That's the thing. You know that your only options are yes men, simps, and suckers that have no backbone. And you don't want that. But that's basically all that you have. All you got is a Boyce Watkins at the end of the day. You don't have no longer men of status, morals, and values anymore. Because now you got so many bodies in you, so many different dudes, DNA still in your body. Because let's be honest, most of y'all ain't using no protection. So you got all this DNA just swimming all in your body, attaching itself to your being. You got attitudes, you got everything else that's wrong that men don't want, especially men of value. And you still trying to and you're trying to sell it on the market as if it's value. And it's not. Men, from a spectrum of women that men will consider settling down with, is a short spectrum. For a woman to settle down with a high value man or a man of value, the spectrum is virginity up to maybe 5 bodies, maybe. And them 5 bodies better be a long-term relationship or something. Anything beyond that, you're doing too much. You're making yourself unparable to a man. Because now you done dealt with all these different men wants and expectations from you, that you done changed and conformed your mind, your spirit several times over to try to match each and every dude that you've been with, to the point of you don't even know who you are anymore. So when you get to that finish line with that valuable man, you don't even know how to love or how to pair bond with this man, because you spent all of your years transforming, being a chameleon for all these different dudes. You like, what's the chick off of X-Men? Mystique. You transform so much to meet all these different dudes' needs and experiences, whether there's threesomes, having trains ran on you, experiment different shit with different dudes, to now you with this dude with value. You can't erase all of that. All of that is with you. So how can you then finally sit down and bond with this dude and be monogamous and be happy with this one dude when your body, your mental, your physical done went through all this trauma, all these experiences with all these other men prior to him? You can't let that go. You can't erase that. That is you. And still, these different dudes' DNAs are swimming in you, attached to you. And it's crazy that you women don't believe that shit. That's why over majority of y'all have mental issues or on fucking mental medication to try to chemically balance the fucked up shit in your head, to try to level it out. Because 95 to 99% of women bullshit is self-inflicted. Once your ass got 18 and got out of the household of your mom and daddy, you can no longer blame them when you're in your damn late 20s, 30s, 40s, and above. All that shit is on you now. But women always look for an scapegoat, always look to be the victim, so they can always hook and catch a dude that they gonna fuck up the relationship with because they so broken, so damaged, so many traumatic experiences that they can't sit. You know why most women bounce from relationship to relationship to relationship? It's because they can't sit with themselves. They mentally cannot take their own self. So they have to be occupied and distracted by other shit so they don't have to think about it. So they don't have to sit and deal with it. That's why you see women that can go from relationship to relationship to relationship to relationship. It's because they can't stand their own self. They need an out. That's why they say crazy women have the best sex. It's because all that damn trauma, they have to release it some way, somehow. And they release it through sex. And they take out all that frustration through sex, which as a man, you're thinking, oh man, she really liked me. She really put... No, sir. You are just a release for that moment. That's all you are. You are a release to get out. Now, if your digging stick good, then she gonna come back because you help her release it easily. But it's just a release, man. Those are my thoughts for this video, man. It's your boy Thoughts of Rome. Let me know you guys' comments below. Hit that like button. If you're new to the channel, subscribe. And until next time, man, I'll see y'all later. Peace.